What is going on, guys? It is Sean from Double Clutch HD, and I'm coming at you with episode number 11 of the Baltimore Orioles franchise. Here we're going to be facing the Angels. And you might be saying, hey, you know, your favorite team is the Angels, I know. But today we're going to be facing off against a former teammate. If you remember, we made a traded Wei-Yin Chen back in another episode towards the beginning. And we got JB Shuck in return, our full-time DH now. And we also gave up Delman Young to them, so they're both in the lineup, I believe. Wei-Yin Chen is on the mound, and Delman Young is in the lineup. So their lineup is kind of different. There's no Albert Pujols because they traded him away to the Cardinals, which is kind of ironic. And we're gonna have Miguel Gonzalez on the bump. So I have some exciting news for you guys. Next week, Thursday, I'm actually going to be going to the Angels-Dodgers game, the Freeway Series, and it's going to be Ryu against CJ Wilson, so that's going to be exciting. I'll talk about it a little more after the lineups here. It's going to be D. Gordon, Nick Markakis, Chris Davis, Nelson Cruz, Adam Jones, Manny Machado, JB Shuck, the former Angel, JJ Hardy, and Hank Conger as well, another former Angel. They're up against Wei-Yin Chen, who's had a pretty good year so far, 9-7 with a 3.76 ERA. And back to my little story about the Angels. I'm going to be going to that game. I'm sitting in section 511, which is pretty high up, so I probably won't be able to catch a ball or anything. But if you guys, want to meet me up, if you're going to the game, just let me know on Twitter. And I'll try to meet you up, man, because I love to meet my fans. I haven't met a fan yet, but I love to meet one. So if by any chance you see this video and you're going to the game, just let me know, and we'll try to meet up or something. All right. So let's get back to the gameplay here. Wei-Yin Chen, a nice lefty for the Angels right here. They needed pitching, so that trade made sense. And now it's a 1-0 count to Markakis, who's going to ground that changeup up the middle for a base hit. And center fielder Mike Trout is going to throw it on to Mark Ellis, the new starting second baseman for the Cardinals. Looks like Howie Kendrick was also traded for Albert Pujols and Albert Pujols for all those players, Matt Adams and all those players for the Angels. So Chris Davis gets a good wood on that one, but it's going to be a line out to Eric Ibar, the first-time All-Star this year. Now here's Nelson Cruz now, and he is going to drive this one up the middle out to Mike Trout. He's not going to be able to rob that one, and Mark Ellis is going to take the cutoff. So the Orioles have something brewing with one out, or no outs here, and a man on first. Here is Adam Jones, no count right here, and Wei-Yin Chen is going to kick and deal. That's a drive out to left field for a base hit. So Nelson Cruz is going to stop at second. Josh Hamilton's going to throw it into third. David Freese lays down the tag, but can't. There's no one going on that play. So here's Manny Machado, Manny the man. He's going to get a pitch from Wei-Yin Chen, 1-0 count. That's a grounder up the middle for a base hit. Nelson Cruz rounding third, heading on home. Look at this throw by Mike Trout, and that is almost a perfect throw by Mr. Trout. And Iannetta is going to, he's going to apply the tag for the out. So now still a man on third right here. JB Shuck's going to lay it down. Matt Adams is going to throw it on the first. Mark Ellis is going to step on the bag, but the run does score. The most exciting play in baseball, second actually to the suicide squeeze, to the steal of home, is the suicide squeeze, and they get it right there. JJ Hardy, that's out to deep right field, and that is going to be caught almost at the track. So it looks like the Orioles were able to strike for one. Hopefully that will be enough for Miguel Gonzalez right here, as Chris Iannetta gets his second hit of the game past a diving D. Gordon, and Adam Jones gets it in quickly, so Iannetta will have to hold at first. So let's get it going right here. Let's see what we can do. Eric Ibar up. Hit and run is on, and Ibar is going to drive this one out to center field. Not Chris Davis. Adam Jones is going to get it and throw it on in. So it's a double for Eric Ibar, but Iannetta does not score on the play. So here I believe is Mark Ellis. He is going to ground this one out to shortstop. JJ Hardy scoops it up, throws it on the first. Easy out right there, but the Angels do tie up the game. So it's still a 1-1 game right here. Mike Trout is up. That is a changeup right down the middle, but lined right at Chris Davis. And the Orioles are going to get out of there, only giving up one run. So here's Nelson Cruz once again. and it's a 1-1 count. Here's the pitch from Wei-Yin Chen. Has driven out to left field for a base hit. Josh Hamilton cuts it off. Great defensive play by him, and he's gonna throw it on to Eric Ibar for and Orioles are gonna get a single. So bottom of the 6th here. Let's see what the Orioles can do. Adam Jones out to center field, and Mike Trout's gonna range over, make the play. Nelson Cruz was going on that play. He's a little far off of second base, and he's gonna get doubled up. So the Orioles, they had a good chance right there, but Mike Trout just too good. So here's Manny Machado in the bottom of the 6th. 0-1 count. And that is a pitch he could handle, but he's just going to ground this one out to Ibar. Ibar throws it on the first, and Matt Adams will get the scoop. And the Angels will be out of there without giving up a run. So let's look at the recap right here. David Freese 2 for 2 with a walk. Hank Conger also 2 for 2 for the Orioles. And Miguel Gonzalez, 6 strong innings, only giving up 1 run. But the Angels have only given up 1 run as well. So becoming kind of a pitcher's duel. Man on first right here. Here's Chris Iannetta, who already has 2 hits on the game. Make that 3. D. Gordon dives, not even close to that ball. And that's going to be, and the Angels are playing station to station right here. Man on first and second now, with only with no outs. So here comes Buck Showalter. Strong outing by Miguel Gonzalez, but it's time to hand it over to Evan Meek, who's been solid for us this year. So 2-1 count. Eric Ibar is going to lay down a bunt, perfect bunt, and Evan Meek can't get him at first. So Ibar just a little too fast right there, and we're going to bring the infield in. So here's Mark Ellis. Evan Meek is going to kick and deal. That's right down the middle, past the reach J.J. Hardy over his head, and that's going to plate 2 runs. Angels going to strike again for 2 runs right here. And here's Mike Trout, first and second, 0-1 count. That's a deep drive to right field. Markakis looks like he has a beat on it though. Going to make the catch, and it looks like Eric Ibar is throwing. Is going to be tagging up, and Nick Markakis decided to take his sweet little time making that catch. So here's Josh Hamilton, no count to him. He's going to single out to right field. Nick Markakis is going to throw it on the second, that obviously not in time. And the Angels strike for another run. So Evan Meek in relief cannot get it done. Darren O'Day trying to save the day right here. Get that? And he has an 0.95 ERA. So here's David Freese, 3-2 count. He's going to shoot this one over to second base. D. Gordon makes the play, and the Orioles are down 3 runs. Here's Chris Davis trying to get something off of Wei-Yin Chen. Kicks and deals. That's going to be a grounder past the glove of David Freese. And that's a beautiful play by Eric Ibar, but just not in time to get Chris Davis. So here is Nelson Cruz, who's had 2 singles today, and Chris Davis gets picked off. Beautiful. Exactly what I wanted. Alright, so let's have it at the bottom of the 9th. And Wei-Yin Chen is going for a complete game. 1 earned run game, I guess. And Nelson Cruz gets good wood on that. Ibar is going to make the play and throw it on the first to Matt Adams, and that's going to be the first out. So Adam Jones needs to get on base somehow. Start a rally maybe. That's not going to get the job done. And Wei-Yin Chen is going to grab that ball. So 2 outs in the inning now. Here's Manny Machado. No count to him. Wei-Yin Chen kicks and deals, and that's going to be a changeup that he shouldn't have swung on. David Freese on the first in time, and the Angels have beat the Orioles today 3-4 or 4-1. I don't know what I'm thinking. But Angels, they made some huge changes to their roster, and I guess it's for the better because they won the game today. So yeah, Mike Trout was held in check today, but looks like Chris Iannetta, some of the minor guys, killed us today. Wei-Yin Chen obviously had a great game, only giving up 1 run on a suicide squeeze. And Hank Conger had 2 hits. Chris Iannetta 4 hits on the day actually, and 2 runs. And the Angels had 12 hits off of Miguel Gonzalez and the bullpen. So not a great outing for Miguel Gonzalez, but he did hold them to a run. But then Evan Meek gave up more runs, so those earned runs are charged to Miguel Gonzalez. So it's all right though. It's only 1 game, and we just have to head on to the next one. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys have a great Sunday. I think this is going to be uploaded on Sunday. So have a great one, and I'll have more of these episodes out sooner because I'm almost at the playoff spot right now. and I hope you guys are gonna enjoy that. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoy. Like, share, comment, do all that stuff, and I will talk to you later. Alright, have a great night, guys. Bye.